Welcome back, guys. Doing another video, and this one is going to be 2025 Series 2 Topps. Be my first box opening this year of Series 2. I opened so many boxes last year that didn't really want to buy this box, but I've seen some pretty good hits come out of this, and well, you know how money just grows on trees, so yeah, I went ahead and got one. Anyway, in the background today, a couple more of my favorite cards. On the left, we got a Signature Series Jeff Bagwell on-card auto from 1997, and it's a Century Marks, and it is a PSA 10. And on the right, and just so you know, I pulled all these cards except the one in the middle. The one on the right, Andrew Jones, is 1 of 500, and it is a 1996 team best on-card auto, 1 of 500. It is a PSA 10. Back in 1997, I bought a box of cards, opened it up, and it was sitting on top of all the packs. So I got it graded. Anyway, and in the middle here, we got one of my favorite players from Seattle, a on-card auto out of 25, Julio Rodriguez. And when I got this one graded, I had the card and the auto graded. The card got a Gem Mint 10, and the auto got a PSA 9. So, anyways, can't win them all. Still a really nice card. Let's see if we can get something really nice out of this box. I'm gonna try not to have this video run too long, so I'll probably cycle through the cards fairly quickly because, you know, probably just a lot of commons in here. This is a blaster box. I guess if I'd put my money together, I could have bought one hobby box today, but, well, you know. Alright. And I'm going to shuffle these. I like to shuffle them. I have no specific reason why. Alright. That seems pretty good to me. Let's go. There's quite a few cards in this box. They look pretty good. Got some color to them. That's like an orange burst card. Now, I haven't seen any of these cards this year, so I may take a minute just to look at them. I guess that's an insert or a parallel. Cutter Crawford. Okay, I'm not going to read all the names. Just going to go through here and quickly look at them. Maybe they all have different colors on them. Luke Riley. And, you know, we're looking for all the big names. Here's a rookie of Michael Hellman. There's probably some short prints in here. Jerry Jones, Future Stars. Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman hugging. Because they probably just won the World Series, which they did. Here's a card turned around backwards. How about that? Corey Seager, Adrian Beltre. Okay, let's move on. Rookie, Kevin. We'll just call him Kevin. Alright. There we go. One stack down. Don't know where you guys live at, but where I live at, it is 1:08 a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm opening baseball cards. How about that? Pretty cool, huh? Jason Dominguez. Alright, come on. Said I wasn't going to read each name. Let's go. Get up here where you can see it. Future stars. I wonder if there's autos in here, maybe. If this was there's one Soto. If this was a hobby box, maybe. There's a rookie. I think that's Ronald Acuna Jr.'s son, I think. That's pretty cool. Blake Snell, card turned over. He did pretty good in the World Series this year. Alright, let's go. Got a lot of cards to go through here. Anyway, what I was saying, it is 1 o'clock in the morning and it's sleeting outside. We are in the Missouri area. There's a rookie. Was that a rookie? No. So there's a rookie. No, I cannot identify the short prints or the, special cards that you have to look on the back and get a super telescope to read the numbers. We would like to get, the big name rookies, obviously. There's a rookie. Mason Miller, Topps All-Star rookie. The cut. Trey Turner. He's usually a pretty consistent guy. Another future stars, Kyle. Another rookie, Baker. Michael Massey. Alex Cobb. Alright, I think I'm repeating here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Back's hurting a little bit. Anyway, while I'm going through these cards, I'll tell you how I got the Julio Rodriguez card. I was, scrolling through eBay. There's an insert, another orange one. Are these numbered? No. Anyway, scrolling through eBay and seeing that card being up for bids. And started throwing some numbers at it. And ended up winning that in a bid on eBay. And I was really super excited. There's a rookie. And so I called some really good friends of mine, took a picture of it, sent it to them, and they highly suggested I get it graded. Of course, there's Victor Robles. He was a good addition to the Mariners this past year on their World Series run. Anyway, my friends said, yeah, definitely get it graded, but they advised me to just grade the card, and you know how guys are when they really don't listen. I had the card and the auto graded, so I was shooting for the stars. Anyway, look here, Mookie Betts, Summer Superstar. Pretty cool card. Jackson Joby rookie. So far, really not getting too excited about what was in this box. Gotta hurry up. This video is already 9 minutes long. There's a rookie. Can't really say his name. Anyway, we're going to move right on through another rookie. Maybe if you guys see something that I should, get graded or maybe pull out and top load, that would be helpful. Started wearing gloves, doing these cards. just, you know, helps. There's a good card, Junior Caminero. He did real well this year. Two packs left. And another little backstory. The Jeff Bagwell card, I actually pulled that way back in the 90s when I was collecting and just putting cards in a binder. Another good friend of mine was pretty shocked when he was going through my binders at some of the cards I had. Jacob. Anyway, appreciate everyone's input on what you're seeing. Not a whole lot of color in these. I haven't really found a colored card or a numbered card. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. And that's it, I believe. We got one pack left. Yeah. What do you guys do with all your cards, all your base cards? Not the inserts or parallels or autos, but what do you do with your base cards? You just stack them up, give them away, sell them. Anyway, looking for some suggestions. This is our last pack. Maybe we'll get some magic out of this. I do have another video coming up in a minute. Junior Caminero, that's a good one. Future Stars. Another rookie. Austin Wells, Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. I do like to display different cards in the background when I'm doing the videos. If some of you guys maybe want to throw an offer out there for any of them, just let me know. Another turned around card. Well, this has got a little color, a little Shazam to it. Zach McKinstry. Of course. Anyway, it's not numbered or nothing. It's just pretty to look at. Got Pete Alonso, Ben Brown, Future Star, Gavin Williams, Future Star. And we're winding this down, getting done. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video.